Okay, I'm going to dress my zipper here. So I have my black zipper, and I want to use a fabric that's going to go with my exterior. And again, the reason I do this is to let it blend in a little bit more or give a pop of color on the exterior where I might want it. So if I wanted this to really stand out as a design feature, I might have chosen a complementary color or another color to make the zipper pop as the pocket. On this particular purse, I want it to blend in so that it doesn't take away and stand out in the full view of my back of my purse. I don't think I'd dress a zipper for an interior pocket. You really don't need to do that there, and people aren't going to be looking straight on at a pocket, but it's a nice option. This comes in handy when you don't have a zipper that matches your fabric quite right. So all you're really doing is looking for a tooth color that's going to go with your bag. Now you can see that my fabric doesn't go all the way to the edge, and that's because I know I use my zippers longer than I need because I'm going to trim them off when I get into my pocket. So I can use some of those scraps I have because all I need here is a 1-inch cut that I folded in half, if I can get this apart here. So I have a 1-inch cut pressed with best press in half, and I'm going to lay that folded edge as close as I can to those teeth. Now if you're worried about it shifting or moving, you could put a piece of double-sided tape on here or use a few dots of glue based. I'm just going to wing it and hope it stays in place and go from there. The other thing I do then is I use my zipper foot. I have it so that the needle is closest to the teeth. So the needle is closest to the teeth. And the other thing I do is I move my needle over to the left. So I use those needle movement buttons on my machine, and if you have those, that's great. If not, stay as close as you can. But by doing that, when I put my zipper foot down here, it's going to ride along the top of the teeth, reset this. There's my center, and that's where it would normally come down. You can see it's there. Oops, had my hands in the way. So you can see it's right there. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to go in or out 2 notches here and bring it back down and test it. So now I'm right at the edge there, and this should ride nice and close. Use a standard stitch and go. Make sure your fabric's right next to those teeth. Use your stylus or your awl to hold things in place. Move it if you have to. And sew right off the edge. Hopefully my fingers weren't into place there. So it's a little hard to see with this dark fabric, but now my zipper is dressed and it's all set. If you're using a number 3 zipper, this 1 inch might be a little bit longer than your zipper. Just flip your zipper over and trim off any of the extra fabric. So what you're doing is you're just extending your zipper tape here. Do the same thing for the other side. Lay it down and you will have your dress zipper to use. And again, I'm not all the way to the ends here because I know I'm going to be cutting off my zipper ends, so I don't have to go all the way to the end of the zipper tape, but you can. And that's all there is to dressing a zipper.